You know, before the movie started, I was about 70%. Well, no, I'll say 30%. I was 30-70 on the movie not being real and actually being a sleeper attempt by the Catholic Church to like just round a bunch of people up and like go put them in God prison.
God prison.
I was
So hell.
is not well. No, they're not murdering people.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
Gotcha.
They're
They're
just
not.
they're just
They're
stuck
just like,
in
listen.
eternal damnation
Yeah,
for all of eternity.
look, you did this to yourselves. Because it's like a Looney Tunes joke. Sinners, like it just says it big, and we all just like walked in there like a bunch of cattle.
Yes, this is for me.
This is me. I haven't been Catholic in years.
Finally, my people.
I stopped counting my sins a long, long time ago. But like now, if I just see it, great. I'm wandering right in, baby. Keep those doors open.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't noticed already, I'll do our intro. Welcome back to Full Time Movie Fans. I'm your host, Jarvis. This is
Michael.
And of course we have, guys, I don't know, you guys have been bothering us. You guys have been DMing us and demanding to bring Hunter back. And we've listened. We had to bribe him to come back, but we got him back for you guys, the Full-Time Movie Fans. We have a guest host, local celebrity.
Hi. That's...
You can introduce yourself.
I need to introduce myself. Hi, my name's Hunter. I'm so happy to be here again with the Full-Time Movie Fans.
I'm gonna plug for Hunter because Hunter probably doesn't conceptualize the fact that all 180 of our subscribers are locals. Hunter is currently working on a show called Amadeus at the Classic.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see Hunter in person and woo at him, maybe woo him yourself.
Who knows? Who's to say? Who knows what can happen?
It's happening.
Hunter told me before we started this episode that he's been waiting to be wooed as long as you guys have been waiting for him to come back on the show. Which is actually not that long, but
it hasn't been. How long has it been? It's been less than a year.
Yeah, it's been I
No
think
way.
It's been
longer than that.
more than 3 months, but
Our first regular guest.
Whoa, the first two-timer.
Yeah, the first two-timer.
I'm very excited about that. Don't call me a two-timer.
Dirty two-timer over here.
I'm a dirty two-timer.
Call him Hunter the Sinner.
Yeah.
Hunter can officially say that this isn't his first Full-Time Movie Fans rodeo.
It's not my first rodeo. It's my technically third right now. This is my third because we did 2 rodeos one night.
Yeah, because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. 2 rodeos one night.
So we're
3 rodeos in a movie.
saddle up. Yeah, very excited to be here. Thank you guys for having me. Yeah, you know what? At some point, I didn't even think about a plug, but at some point before we wrap this up, I will get the exact dates for the show. Come out and see Amadeus. It's my first time acting in like 5 years. It's been a long time. So
If you get those, what we can do is we can either like, you want to like put it, we can put in the description or pin the first comment or something. We'll do something. We'll plug you.
Come see me. Come see me and tell me what you thought about Sinners, the movie we're covering today.
And then tell the director that the Full-Time Movie Fans sent you and watch him go, what?
Who? What?
And
I don't care. It's like that means nothing to me. Yeah.
And
or they'll be super polite. They'll be like, "Wow, oh wow, that's amazing, wow."
And speaking of getting
people like to do.
Speaking of getting plugged, lots of people get plugged in this movie. It's a slang term for getting shot.
Getting shot. Yeah. What I saw Michael working
old-timey.
over it.
Yeah, sorry, that's old-timey slang from generations past, from the time of when this movie was created. Well,
Yeah.
the setting in which it was. which is a long time ago.
Sure, guys.
This is so yeah. So this is Sinners, and our beloved guest host is going to be doing what we call the rundown of the. Not yet. We've got some things to do. Yeah, we've got first impressions, and as our guest, he gets to go last.
We'll go
last.
in order.
She's tagging the cord because it's wrapped on it.
Oh, hold on here.
It's echoing.
This is
All right.
the perils of live theater.
Yeah. This podcast is edited live,
It's edited live.
so we keep most of it in for now.
Producer Sybil on the boards.
Shout out producer Sybil. You can see her, but she chooses to not be seen. She doesn't like being
Don't be
perceived.
perceived.
Anyways, my first impressions of this movie were both of these fine gentlemen telling me I need to go see this movie, which, as I've established many times on this podcast, when Jarvis says, I go, yeah, I should probably go see this movie. And when Hunter says, I go, okay, I have my ticket. Jarvis more and more recently, too, though. When we started this, it was like, yeah, okay, Jarvis, I'll watch Game Night.
Yo,
Yeah, you weren't really into. You really didn't know what my movie tastes were.
Game night.
first.
I'm a stump. I'll stump for game night. We won't go off on a tangent here, but what like our second episode today, when I was driving over here, I was like, what was the last studio comedy I liked? And Game Night is like, I think it. So
Dude, I love that movie. It holds special place because of my friends.
Yeah.
And because I watched it on it was a birthday movie, and I was
Okay.
like, my friend's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I was like, guys, let's just get together. Let's go watch Game Night.
For
and
sure.
I have it on Blu-ray, and I just love. It's so funny to me.
movie rocks. Movie
The
rocks.
bits are just insanely good.
Anyway,
So
great movie. Go
you-
watch Game Night. It rocks.
you
From the
definitely-
directors of Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. Yeah, same guys. Movie rocks.
yeah,
Anyway.
you just got a lot of respect points from me for that.
Good.
For your take on that movie.
I'm banking them. I'm getting the Xbox with my respect points eventually.
Hunter's trying to become a full-time guest.
I'm gunning for it. I'm gunning for the third seat.
It's
This
gonna-
is- I'm on.
It's going to be my Michael, my Jarvis, and me.
Wait, you are now suggesting that I will eventually usurp the first share.
Yeah.
It's just I'm like full, just coming in rating and being like,
all move over one seat until I'm just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll rotate out.
listen to me. I am the captain now.
No, I meant like
Am I not-
the
I hope I'm
the
allowed to
see,
do that.
you here, he's gonna be there, and then I'm gonna be in that, and then it's just gonna be. Yo, you two.
We'll cut to Jarvis and he's like down the hallway and he's like, this is what I thought.
I'll have my head through the window.
Or we do what every good sitcom does and just try to start having a rotating cast before we eventually get canceled.
Yeah.
Recast
We recast Jarvis with the weird thing is with Charlie Sheen. I thought he was out. Like I thought, like we really think we'd get Ashton Kutcher in here, but no, Charlie Sheen. I guess he's back in.
So, sorry, Jarvis.
No, I was thinking like it's not as good because of The Office, which you still haven't seen, I'm assuming, but Randall Park
Yeah,
playing Jim,
yeah. Asian Jim.
Asian Jim.
Asian Jim.
You would just replace me with someone that actually looks Asian.
Yeah. Yeah.
We call it the full-time movie fans DEI inclusion.
The
Oh, sorry. That was
doppelganger replacement. No, I love tangents. This is great. Okay.
You are your first impressions.
sure. Yeah, I rambled on. We went on tangents for like 4 minutes, so I'm gonna say it good.
Okay, so Sinners, I was very excited for it because Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, the cast, Del Rey Lindo as well. I mean, fantastic cast. Haley Steinfeld, she crushed it, dude. But my first impressions is that it's one of those movies that I walked out of the theater and I was like, you don't get. Like I was feeling an experience that you only get from that movie. You know what I mean? Like it's a rare feeling to be that blown away by something that's new, something that's refreshing, something that's unique, but also just so good. I mean, we'll get into it, but some of the scenes, like the one main scene that I think that had the biggest impact, like I cried during that scene. It was so like, and trying to find the words, you'll see that it was hard for me to find the words for some of the scenes in the movie. It was extremely powerful. I was completely blown away. It's definitely the best movie I've seen this year. Like it's I mean, it's gonna get Oscar nominations at least for. I mean, for everything. Everything was great. Like maybe you could argue pacing, but sometimes, but for me, it was near perfect. It was such a good movie. Had a great time. Loved it. Watched it twice already. It deserves every dollar it earns at the box office. You know what I mean? That's my first impression. I absolutely, unequivocally loved it.
So my first impressions, I think I am a full-time Coogler fan, if you know what I mean. I saw Fruitvale Station. I believe I usually have a pretty good memory with where I saw things. I believe I saw Fruitvale Station at the Bijou. If you're a San Antonio native,
shout out the Bijou.
I saw it at the Bijou and was like blown away by that movie. That movie's heartbreaking. So I think the first time I really saw Michael B. Jordan also. And so I was like, oh, this guy's the real deal.
12 years ago.
Yeah. And then his next movie is Creed. And I am not like the biggest Rocky guy. I just, I appreciate that movie. But I was like, okay, I guess he's doing like Rocky fan fiction. Saw that. It blew me away. They announced him for Black Panther. I was like, that's the guy to do it. That movie is even bigger than I thought. And so like he has just continued to impress me in ways that are like just really unexpected. He always just kind of like blows it out of the water and comes at things from an angle that I don't expect. And what about Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four.
He's what?
He's in the old Fantastic Four. I'm surprised you didn't know.
Ryan Coogler is in it?
No, Mike OJ Fox.
Michael B. Jordan. Oh yeah, he is in Fan Four Stick. And the movie's yes. Yeah.
Like you were just on a tangent.
I love the Fantastic Four, but I don't like that movie. But no, like he's Michael B. Jordan's had a great career, but like Coogler is just somebody who has continued to surprise me. And then like he announces this, and it was so. I was like, I'm just whatever he wants to make, I'm in the bag for. And again, blew me out of the water. I'm really excited to get into it. Like it's just a phenomenal.
The feeling I get when it comes to Coogler is like when you think about movie making, you're like, this guy gets it. Like this guy understands how to make movies. Like he understands the mechanics. He understands what works. He has a vision for the movie that he's committed to. He commits to it and then he delivers on it. You know what I mean? Like I think when you look at all of his movies, he just, I talk about Everything Everywhere All at Once. There's one strong through line, and it's all about that, and you then never strays from that. I feel like Coogler gets it. He knows the story he wants to tell. He commits to it, and then he delivers on it. And I think that's, to be honest with you, that's I think a harder thing as I watch movies. It must be a harder thing to do. Is like because. We've all seen movies that start off so strong. You're like, I love the premise. I love the plot. And then all of a sudden, we're just like, okay, what story are we telling now? Like, who's this about? Where did the plot go? And they just get lost. Coogler, he gives the impression that he's very focused in his storytelling. He knows what he's trying to do, and he commits to it, and he does it. He doesn't get lost in the details or get lost in his own story. He just gets it. He gets movie making. Yeah. He gets storytelling.
Yeah, I want to put a pin in that for later. We definitely need to do a whole like thing about that. I won't go into it now, but like God, I'm big fan.
We will.
Really impressed with this movie. Yeah.
Ryan Coogler could.
Yeah.
Look, I'm usually the one doing Hunter's job over here.
Oh, I have a job.
I get to relax.
Yeah, you can chill out.
Very good movie though.
Yeah.
Extreme.
One of the things that I told you I was gonna do that.
Whoa.
I told you, but Hunter mentioned that he was gonna do, as he went through the story, he was also gonna be doing it with interpretive dance. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm very excited. That was something that.
I was inspired by this film's key sequence to really just do a journey through the years of my cinema history. Yeah.
It was actually going to be an interpretive dance at the actual full length of the movie, but beforehand he was going to do like an abridged version of all of the other Ryan Coogler movies.
That's it.
We'll put the interpretive dance on the.
That's going behind the paywall. Y'all don't get that for free.
It's also a pre-show for Amadeus.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
yeah,
why he's
come
do-
see
that's why he's
Amadeus
doing
and you'll
it.
see me interpretive dance. The plot of Sinners. It's not related at all, but I'd convince them to do
is
it.
not
It's in my rider.
It's no. It's at the end of the show. It's the post-credit interpretive dance scene.
Isn't this Sinners? Isn't this? What does that have to do with Mozart?
It's the classic Broadway Bollywood dance number at the end of the
course.
play.
Of course. Of
The
course.
Black Box Show
Yeah.
Bollywood dance number.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
How'd you like that episode? Did you like it?
You like movies? You like this one?
Do ya?
You should subscribe to this
Yeah,
channel right
like
now.
Also, as well.
Yeah. You got friends? Yeah, you do.
Do you? Hopefully.
Show it to them.
Prove
Show
it.
this to them.
Prove it. Prove it to us. You got friends.
There's other videos to watch too. Why don't you watch those if you're so cool?
Yeah. Prove you're not a bot. Leave a comment.
Nerd.